Hello and guten Tag again. In this video I'm having a look at Pawsecuted. There's a demo of this game available on Steam. The game should be coming out somewhen in 2023. It seems to be a relatively early demo when I see like alpha demo. But let's see how this game is. It's a tactical RPG. As you might have realized, through the background picture, it's about the bunny being hunted by the koala police. So the typical stuff that happens every day. This is also my first time playing it. It's sad if you can't type your own name. The Great Mammal War ended a lifetime ago. The furless were wiped out, leaving gangsters and bandits to pick up through their ruins. You were born in a convict camp run by the warden. This is the only life you ever know, until one day. Clink, clink, the sound of a pickaxe striking stone. Who's swinging? Not you. It's almost midnight and your muscles are aching. These shackles are grinding against your ankles again. At least you found a nook in the forsaken camp the guard wallabies can't see. And what do we have here? Comes a voice from the behind. You were wrong. There are no nooks, no crannies. Okay. I guess this is like, obviously, skip or start the tutorial. I'm gonna start the tutorial as I haven't played the game before. He smirks. You know we have toilets. He calls a glorified sewage pit a toilet. An entire life spent defecating into an open hole. One moment of privacy would have been nice. You apologize, pull up your pants and shuffle towards the non-natives. Bloody nose wigglers, the garden mutters. Okay, yeah, this is not much of information. Okay. So I guess that's us. We got... Okay, so... Okay, I think we can interact with the tile. You get on all fours and begin digging into the crater. Cling. You look around. Who's swinging? It was an unfamiliar face. She clearly hadn't been here long. Her whiskers still intact. She let out an exerted purr with each swing. Ouch. You feel a piece of quartz, not interesting. The warden only wants intact relics. Still, it's sharp. Maybe someone will trade half a ration for it. Okay. So I can just... Dinner! The guard yells while upturning a plastic bag. Specks of gravel scratch at the potatoes as they hit the ground. No time to waste. You rush to the pie. Your stomach growls. Still upset you were too slow for lunch earlier. This tutorial is strange. Back to quarters. Below the guard, so easy to shout orders after a hard day of standing around. As you plot your way to bed, a voice from behind burst. Want out? It was the clinging swinger. I'm Sergeant Whiskers. She corrects you. And there's a plan afoot. Be prepared tonight. She scuttles off to whisper into someone else's ear. Be prepared. What does that mean? Crafting a weapon would be a start. Okay. I'm not completely sure about this game right now. Darn it, this just slip out of your hands and fall to the ground. Next time you be sure to look at your inventory where crafting so items appear there. Okay, should have quicked it now. But didn't? let's have a look through the menu. Yeah, I definitely clicked it. Okay. And there's no... Ah, I can just walk out of my prison camp. Okay. I'm not sure if that's intended to be done. Okay. Right, I guess I had to run. I'm slightly confused, to be honest, right now. Like, I think I missed a good bit of what was about to happen, but yeah. Let's explore the surroundings, I guess. I'm really irritated by like the drag and drop. He says like just drag and drop the items, but okay, I mean he says transfer, but it's still like strange. Oh, I think I probably need to rest. Okay, we got food, we got water, energy, and health, obviously. Well, there was... But it just means there's some slash left, okay. But if I wasn't a bunny, I wouldn't be too happy with those food decisions. But why is my inventory full? How can I switch to my inventory? Is this... Okay, I was in my inventory. The interface is a little bit confusing in my opinion. I'm not exactly 100% sure what he wants me to do. I died? Maybe? What? Okay, let's try again. That's why you should always check out games before you make a video about them. Let's skip this part. Yes, I want to do the tutorial. We all know this, so let's just start going again. I think I can just double click them, but The tourist at Dragon Rock. This is strange. I'm just gonna try to rest for a bit. Because if it's like back to the quarters, maybe I had to rest. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that was my bad. I forgot to craft the weapon part. I think we skipped that part last night. The bunk room guard unshackled to a large portrait of the warden reads all who enter. Straight to bed today, the dozens of berths are almost fully occupied with sleeping rabbits, cats and foxes. At least they are pretending to sleep. You find an empty berth and lie down. Sergeant Whisker's words bounce around in your head. Be prepared. The mind repeats as the body surrenders to exhaustion. Now I have to click sleep. Fire! Your eyes open to record and see the entire tent is lit up by flames, crackling paws in all directions. Some figures are massed around an overturned bed, disappearing in succession into a hole in the ground. Others are crawling through a gash in the tent, but you cannot discern their fate on the other side. The intolerable heat compels the act. Okay, I guess we go through the hole. You join the mass at the hole and admire its handiwork, obviously done by a fellow rabbit. Hiding an entire tunnel under the bed. What an ingenious idea. You wait your turn and crawl through. An assortment of debris litters the way, most of it useless junk fallen from earlier escapees. Amongst the clutter you notice a bottle half filled with water. Whoever dropped it was desperate to clear the tunnel. Finally, freedom. You stand outside the cave, considering your next move. Alright, technically I'm still inside the camp, but we let that slip. Yes, you sniff the air. It's somewhere close, a snake woken from its slumber by the commotion. Unevolved and primitive, it cannot see reason. Instead, it sees you in a primal form, a delicious snack for a hungry predator. Show it otherwise. Oh, we're in a totally different place now. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Maybe. Okay. First need to quick it now. Quick. Is that the snake or a shadow? Your heart races as you scan for the predator. Your heart races as you scan for the predator. So serious? Where's the snake? Snake is in the bushes. Ah, okay. Now I get it. That's why I just had to wait for the snake to appear and then maybe strike it. Let me see if I go here. I hope he cannot move and attack. Oh, he's waiting for me. Smart son of a snake. Let's go one more. Yeah. Now you get it. Keep attacking. Okay, we got a stamina bar, which should be this one. Okay. Let's see how this is going. How much HP do I have? Ah yeah, upper right. I'm so confused. How much HP does he have? I think we should have it. Okay, in the background there seems to be a lot of stuff going on if I see all this. Hey, this is very simplistic, but once you get a hang of it, I think this might be a rather interesting game. The snake is dead. Was leaving the safety of the camp a good idea? Everything in the outback will try to kill you, the guards would say. They probably leave it too. This way, comes a whispered voice. I have a hideout in those bushlands. It's the voice of Sergeant Whiskers. She continues running without waiting for a response. Maybe I should have realized it's a she sometimes. Your first time outside is turning out to be utterly terrifying. Best to follow someone who knows what they are doing. Okay. So I guess I have to go over here. The bushland is wild and uncultivated. A blend of spindly grasses and indistinct tree limbs make it difficult to see. You notice a wooden hedge hidden under fallen branches. Okay. Well, you said on the interact, but there was nothing on the sides tab. Okay, interact, sides. Ah, I guess that's side. Okay, that was confusing. Nothing to find. Alrighty then. Knock. Oh, I found toilet paper. The door scrapes open. The sergeant peeks out. Great, you found it. She gestures towards a nearby plastic bag and some string. Take that bag and tie it around the gum tree branch. Water will condense in the bag over time. Come in when you're done. On the side step, right click the gum tree. We got this. Okay. So I go interact sides, right click gum tree with something. Easy. You look naked, Sergeant observes as he enters. By the way, what's your name? I don't think you mentioned it in all the excitement. Fuzzy McGee. Well, Fuzzy McGee. She gestures towards a hammock in the corner. Have a rest and we can talk later. It feels safe here. Okay. Guess that's somewhat of a safe house, if you want to call it like that. Sergeant. Sergeant is sipping on tea when you wake up. You see you serving beside the hammock, inviting you to do likewise. She immediately launches into a narrative. So there I was scavenging through some furless ruins when I was set upon by the warden and his school. He was all worked up about me desecrating the graveyard of the furless. A blow to the head, the next thing I know I'm in the wretched camp. This is for your own good, he kept saying. Called me a feral. What's that all about? Okay. That's me responding. You continue. He calls the place camp. Oh, was that me before? Oh, I'm sorry. This is the writing is not perfect. He calls the place Camp Quarantine. He says it's to protect us from the world and the world from us. I never understood what he meant. Sergeant stares silently. What do you think it means? Was it this? Okay. She ponders while massaging her whiskers. I don't know, but I know someone who might. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. This is like confusing. Sergeant brings out the lockbox and claws at the keyhole for some time. Damn clock, she squats, pointing at the hatchet on the wall. Pick that up and smash this open. Okay. Right. I mean, the interface is... it works. It's not that tasty though. She unravels a hand-drawn map from the box split that remains and points to a crude sketch of someone. I ran into a bloke named Oscar on a scavenging trip once. He lives around here. He's the only one I know and who can read the symbols of the furnace. If the warden loves the furnace so much, Oscar might understand why. I will find Oscar. She shoves the map in her hands and falls back into the hammock. Harvest the gum tree for water before you go, she reminds you. Don't want to get thirsty out there. Okay. This is the end of the demonstration. What awaits Fuzzy McGee in the greater world? Will they perish in the unforgiving outbreak or strive with their newfound freedom? Rumors abound of a full version. To find out what happens next, gather your gold and make the trade at the nearest online settlement. 2 snake dens had spawned on the map for you to destroy. Okay. So I guess we can now just free roam a bit. Let's go for that one snake nest and see how this is turning out. Snakes! How dare these snakes try to fight the bunny? Oh! It's a trap. I mean, I probably should. Oh my god, there's even more. This is not good. I want an X. Give me the X. Right, never trust snakes. That's what I learned from this game. I don't think you're supposed to win this. Are you? Run, bunny! Holy shit, they're even following me! Angry snakes. Worse than angry birds, actually. Do I heal? Not really much. Maybe I can... What is that even? That should be a hatchet, yeah. Okay, I don't have strings. Okay, I'm fucked. Maybe if I can run away. Are they still following? No. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna make anything useful anymore. Probably this is intended to be like a dead end, as they already pretty much set the demos over. Are these non-evil snakes? What? I think that's some kind of graphic glitch. Probably there's nothing there. Well, let's die like a rabbit would do. Fighting against snakes. Outnumbered with a rock. Hitting them until he's dead. Your lack of health overwhelms any desire to continue. Maybe in your next lifetime things could be different. Okay, this was Pawsecuted, the alpha demo. I'm not exactly sure about the game, to be honest. I mean, it's a very small indie title, so it comes down to your own preferences and taste. This game might be actually good if you get into it. There's crafting involved. It's a tactical RPG. Yeah, I mean, you didn't see too much in the demo. It's hard to tell how the game will envelop, however you want to call it. Yeah, I don't think I have much to say about this at this point. It's like not much. If you want to check out yourself, it's on Steam. It's the alpha demo. If you like what you saw, I would be very grateful if you maybe leave a like. If you maybe leave a like or subscribe or comment. Dislike, obviously, if you want to support the evil koalas hunting down fluffy rabbits. Well, see you next time. Goodbye.